Hello student, today we learn about the class 12. A class 12 has reproduction in organism. Reproduction in organism. We see here how organism reproduce. Reproduction is the living character. Reproduction is the living character. All organisms produce same type of embryon. Production of same type of embryon is called reproduction. What is the reason of reproduction? To maintain their number in the nature. Like begets like. A sentence. Like begets like. Like begets like. Like begets like. It means the production of same type of animal. What is the reason of reproduction? To maintain their number in the nature. To establish himself in the nature. All organisms produce same type of animal. Production of same type of animal is called reproduction. You see here, what is the devices for reproduction? That the how the organisms are reproduced. That these organisms have a different type of devices for reproduction. So we learn about the process of reproduction in organisms. These are the types of reproduction. You see here, mainly two types of reproduction in organism. Mainly two types of reproduction in organism. First reproduction is called asexual reproduction. You see here, it is mentioned here. And second one is called sexual reproduction. Both are reproduction. Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Then we see here, first of all, that is the asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is very common and very simple reproduction. They are present in the simple organisms that are present in the nature. So that reproduction has, that is some peculiarities. What is the peculiar character in the asexual reproduction? So we first study here asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. You see here, asexual reproduction has, that is the first quality, that only one organism can produce same type of embryon. Here is no requirement of two organisms of the same species. Only one organism that has capacity to produce same type of embryon. That is called asexual reproduction. You see here, asexual reproduction has, that is the organisms are simply can produce same type of embryon. And there is, that is the genetic makeup are similar. The progeny that are produced after reproduction is same to their parental progeny, and uniparental. There is only one uniparent. It is known that is male or female. That have the genetic makeup are similar. The progeny will be physiologically, morphologically and genetically similar. So same, you can say otherwise, by asexual reproduction there is a clone. You know that the clone is the same genetic makeup. So the asexual reproduction has, that is the progeny will be the same. And only one organism can produce more and more progeny. So these are simpler reproduction, asexual reproduction. We see here modes of asexual reproduction. How asexual reproduction occurs in the organism. We see here modes of asexual reproduction. That is these are the, you see, first is the modes fission. You know, in fission. Second one budding, by fragmentation, by incestation, by spore formation, by vegetative reproduction, by, that is the vegetative reproduction. These are the methods. So we see here on every process how organisms produce same type of embryon. There is no requirement of gamete, no requirement of two progeny. That is one organism, may be male, may be female, can produce same type of embryon, and progeny will be same. That is called clones. We see here, that is the first, that is the asexual reproduction. First type is fission. Fission is the very simple method In that is you can say simpler organism, unicellular maybe multicellular है. The fusion is the most advanced device for reproduction to maintain their number in the nation. You see here the fusion, different type of fusion. That may be binary fusion, binary fusion, binary fusion. Binary fusion means one organism can divide. Since that is unicellular organism divide into two organisms. You can say unicellular, then one cell divide into cells, two cells. Simpler cell division. So their progeny will be that similar, just the amoeba, paramecium, euglena, these are the system for binary fusion. They divide, one organism divide into two by the single cell organism that are divided into, that is two organisms, then they just like a mitosis cell division. So these are the binary fusion is the system for reproduction that one organism divided to by means two, binary fusion. Then there is different type of binary fusion. Maybe longitudinal, maybe transverse, transverse binary fusion, transverse binary fusion. Maybe that is the longitudinal binary fusion, binary fusion. This is the fusion, that is division of the cell. Suppose that is the suppose paramecium, unicellular organism, have transverse binary fusion. And they divide transversely into two organisms. So that these are cell division. Suppose this is the paramecium, then it divides two paramecium. Here transverse. These are the transverse binary fusion system for the cell division. That is transverse binary fusion. That are best example is the paramecium. Amoeba, paramecium, maybe longitudinal binary fusion. If they divide vertically, that is called longitudinal binary fusion. The euglena also divide that is vertically, and that is one euglena divided into two daughter eugleni. That is called transverse longitudinal binary fusion. So these are the binary fusion. That is mode of asexual reproduction that can reproduce many progeny. One divide into 2, 4, 6 maybe divide and again rejuvenate. You can say by this system there is no that is become old. Again and again that is young. One divide then new daughter cell. Again divide, when mature then they divide. So they are that is no natural death. That is you can say juvenile phase, and that is the reproductive phase, then they again juvenile phase. So these are the system for the binary fusion. Second, you see here that is the cell division has the second process, the sexual reproduction has second process. That is some fusion or multiple fusion. That is fusion, binary fusion. Second is the multiple fusion. Multiple fusion. Is also fusion, multiple fusion. These are systems that when they want to reproduce more and more progeny, then they divide very fastly. First nucleus divide many nuclei, and then these nuclei divide by the cytoplasm, covered by cytoplasm, many cells made by mitotically, and the genetic makeup and chromosomal makeup are similar, that are multiple fusion. So these are many, multiple means many. So these are multiple fusion also device for the asexual reproduction. So fusion have two types of fusion, binary fusion and multiple fusion. There are the plasmodium, you already know, parasite in our body and cause the disease, malaria. These are divided very fastly in our body and then cause ill effect in our body, cause malaria. That are caused with the help of multiple fusion. The best example of multiple fusion, plasmodium. The protozoa also plasmodium. Cause malaria. These are the multiple fusion. So divide very fastly and cover body cells by the multiple fusion. So these are the first things that we describe you, that is asexual reproduction. And asexual reproduction है, that is you already know, that is fusion and fusion है, that is binary fusion and multiple fusion. Second divide for asexual reproduction, that is second budding. budding. Budding is the outgrowth that appear on the body of organism. Suppose the outgrowth appear on the body of the organism, and these outgrowth stuck off from the main body of the organism and produce new young one. That is called budding. Budding is the device by which that is the organism have outgrowth appear from the body, grow towards outside from the body, and after some time they detach from the body of the organism and they produce new young one. That is called budding. First example for budding, yeast. Yeast is the unicellular fungus. Example for budding, yeast. Otherwise you can say that is the hydra. That is the animal, multicellular animal. The cylindrics have many examples. Suppose that is two examples here, yeast, that is fungus and budding. Suppose yeast cell, these are suppose yeast cell, they develop a outgrowth. These are called bud. After some time, these buds be struck off from here and produce new progeny. So simple system by budding. Also a sexual reproduction. So we see here that in the system for asexual reproduction, the second system is the budding. We here see that is the first system, fragmentation. Fragmentation also device for asexual reproduction, that organism or that is the break down into small pieces and they produce new progeny. That is called fragmentation. And that are the capacity to produce new progeny, that is called fragmentation. Suppose a best example for fragmentation is that is planaria. Planaria have a high regeneration power. Planaria have high regeneration power. Regeneration power. Planaria have high regeneration power, and these high regeneration power, if you break many pieces, all pieces have capacity to produce new planaria. There are many organisms, different type of fungus, they break down into small pieces, their mycelia, their that is you can say filament break down into pieces, and then they produce many organisms. No, it is destructive. If you want to destruct, it is not destructive. It produces many progeny. That is system for asexual reproduction. That is called fragmentation. Fragmentation is also a device for asexual reproduction in organism. That is called fragmentation. Here also we see here incestation. Horse that is device for incestation. It is also a very best method to maintain their number in the nature, to establish himself in the nature, that is called incestation. And these are the device for a sexual reproduction, incestation, in which what happens? This type of reproduction occur in unfavorable condition. When the condition for organism is not suitable, then they reproduce by incestation. How they reproduce? The organism that is released is the covering coat of outside of their body, that is called cyst. The covering is called cyst. And this cyst saves himself to unfavorable condition. That is a simple organism, that is amoeba, that you can say Paramecia. At the pond have no water, that is summer season, then they make a outer covering cyst, and these cysts have that is they present within the layer that is called cyst. They release a layer, and here they are that is saved. When the favorable condition return back, then their nuclei divide into many nuclei, and then there is that is they divide and produce new progeny. Or that is they produce that is same type of organ that the favorable condition. So these are incestation also device for sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, that is incestation. So incestation also a device for reproduction in unfavorable condition. So we see here the device, spore formation. That is the fifth device is that is the spore formation. Spore formation. There are many organisms that produce spores, and these are spores that is the release producing sporangia. Sporangia burst and spores release and they produce new progeny. This is asexual reproduction. No requirement of two organisms. Only one organism can produce same type of animal. These are spore formation. Different type of spore present. Suppose zoospore. Name of the spore zoospore. Chlamydomonas, that is you can say algae, and they produce the zoospores, motile zoospores, flagella are present. The zoospores are the same, flagella, the zoospores. The flagella, they produce motile zoospores. And the zoospores release and they produce new progeny. That is some organisms also produce that is the zoospore, a planospore. Zoospore, planospore, sporangiospore, sporangiospore. Many fungus produce sporangiospores. Sporangiospores produce in sporangia. Sporangia mature, then burst and spores release and produce new progeny. So a planospore, zoospore, sporangiospores, these are the spores, and these spores responsible for that is the reproduction. This is also the fifth device for that is asexual reproduction, that are spore formation and spore, that is different type of spore develop in different organisms, maybe zoospore, maybe planospore, or maybe sporangiospores, by which they produce same type of progeny. So these are the fifth system for reproduction, that is spore formation. So spore formation also divides that is the case of reproduction. So you see here that is the vegetative reproduction. 6. Vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction is the reproduction by which there are production of that is the organism by vegetative part. No, you do not confuse. Vegetative reproduction is a sexual reproduction in plants. It is very common in plant reproduction, vegetative reproduction, a type of asexual reproduction. Plant produced by their vegetative part. Two parts in the body of organism. One reproductive part, except reproductive part. All parts is called vegetative part. The reproductive part is made up of reproduction, but all other part no responsible for reproduction. But some organism, vegetative part also, that is also help in asexual reproduction. So it is asexual reproduction in plants by vegetative part, so it is called vegetative reproduction. No requirement of two organisms, only one organism can produce. Different parts of the plant used for vegetative reproduction. So we see here that is different type of that is part of the plant that organism plant produced by vegetatively. So we see here that is which part of the plant. Some plant produced by root, some leaf, some stem, some bulbils. Different type of devices by which they produce vegetatively. So these are asexual reproduction, and very common asexual reproduction in plants by vegetative part. The vegetative part reproduction by root. You see here, some plant reproduce. Root is no matter of reproduction, but they help for reproduction. That is a sweet potato. By that is root reproduction. Other example for that is root reproduction, you can say radish. Also that is used for that is reproduction. The second thing is that is reproduction by the root, reproduction by stem. Different type of stem present in the plant. Some underground stem, suppose potato underground stem, by which if you cut the potato then they produce many types, that is other new plant. You already know the system for the production of potato by vegetative reproduction. Then that is you can say bulbils, the name of the potato is called tuber, the stem is called tuber. Bulb is also a stem, that is the bulb is the stem and the production takes place by the onion. That is also the production. Garlic, that are used in the production, that is these are the system of reproduction. So they are that is the many stems that can be produced. You can say sugar cane, the stem also reproduction. Different type of the stem. Some are the stem that is on the ground stem. Some aerial stem also have reproduction. By that if you cut, that is they can produce same type of animal. That is the reproduction by stem. Some stems are that is you can say sub-aerial stem. Is a cornea. That you can say that is a runner, stolen types of stem, sub-aerial stem. The grasses, runner, some stolen, some are that is you can say a different type of stem that are present in that is they use in reproduction, and that reproduction are aerial stem, sub-aerial stem, and underground stem. The stem is also responsible in some plants for reproduction, that is called asexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction by stem. You see here the root by stem, then we see here leaf. Leaf also, some plant leaf are made up of, that is making the food by sunlight, by photosynthesis. But some leaf used in reproduction. Suppose which is one leaf, that leaf is called, that used in reproduction is suppose bryophyllum. You can commonly call ajuba, bryophyllum. There is root, bryophyllum have root, and this root responsible for, that is their leaf. The leaf is responsible for reproduction, and leaf produce leaf buds. These buds that is small outgrowth on that is the corner of the leaf, and they produce new plant of the bryophyllum. So this is called leaf reproduction. So they are that is the basic reproduction in plant by root, by leaf, by stems, by bulbils. That is the bulbils. Bulb is a leaf-like structure also that it grow on the plant by buds. Some plants have buds by which they reproduce same type of animal, and they that is a production in same type of animal, while only parental reproduction, that is asexual reproduction. So vegetative reproduction very common in plant, and these are type of asexual reproduction by which they produce more and more, that is the progeny. So by root, by leaf, by stem, different type of, that is the taproot, adventitious root. So the radish is the taproot by they reproduce, adventitious root by that is sugar cane, that is the sweet potato, also that is the adventitious root by reproduction. The area also responsible for reproduction. Different type of root in different plants were used in reproduction. So these are that is the other have, that is bulbils, buds, and you can say leaf by phylum have leaf. So different type of, that is the aerial part, sub-aerial part, underground part also help in reproduction in plants. So such type of reproduction is called vegetative reproduction, very common asexual reproduction in plants. So that we see here, that is the asexual reproduction, that is the in plant by, that is the vegetative reproduction. So some artificial method also used for reproduction. Artificial method for asexual reproduction. Different in case of vegetative reproduction, we are using some artificial method for reproduction. That artificial method is that is cutting in plant, vegetative cutting. Plant part we cut, and that is implant in the soil, and they produce new plant, that is by cutting, by layering, by booty, by that is you can say grafting. Grafting. Also an artificial device for reproduction. So asexual, artificial device for asexual reproduction. We cut the plant stem part, or that is some plants have stem, and that is plant in the soil, and we use provide nutrient water. Maybe that is they produce new plant. Some have layering. We cut a part that just that is a layer of the earth, and we press with the soil and nutrient and provide water. After some time we cut, detach from main plant body, then we can produce by that new plant. That is we are called layering. Booty, the aerial part of the plant we bind with the soil, and we with wet soil, and also after some time their roots are that is was naked, and we can implant the part that is called booty. Grafting, you already know grafting also a device that we are using different type of plant. Two parts of the plant B that is linked to each other. One part, suppose this is the rooted part here, grafted plant, suppose this is this. These are the plant here, and we cut such type of cutting here plant. Also a second part that we are in here, and these are the part of the plant is such type of cutting. We link to each other here. This is called that is this is two part of the plant. That is we can link by this method. We link and bind with the soil and that is nutrient and with water. We bind it. After some time they attach to each other. They link to their vascular bundle. So these are called scion. This is called scion. That is a graft here, and that is these are system for grafting. So these are also artificial methods for asexual reproduction that are producing different type of that is using different type of devices for asexual reproduction in plant. Also we use a device, very common device, that is tissue culture method. A new device, tissue culture. We study this tissue culture method. Tissue culture method for reproduction. Tissue culture method. And some plants have no reproduction, higher plant, no flower, or the reproduction stops, some devices, no flowering occurs in the plant. Then we use a tissue culture method. We take tissue in nutrient medium, and then they produce plantlet. First they divide, they make the chylus, then chylus after the chylus change into first they divide, make tissue, group of tissue, then chylus, then the plantlet, then plant. A device we study in that is the next chapter, that is a tissue culture device, scientific device, new modern device for reproduction of those plants which have no ability to reproduce, or some disturbances for reproduction. Then we use a tissue culture method to save them, to conserve the plant. So these are the different type of devices that are used in asexual reproduction. And plant are using this such type of devices, production of same type of animal called reproduction, and these are the devices for asexual reproduction. So these are what is the advantage of asexual reproduction? Asexual reproduction has no simple system, no condition. Advantages for that is asexual reproduction. What is advantages? Advantages in asexual reproduction. What is advantage? Species. First, here uniparental. There is only one parent, no complication for two parents, same species, opposite sex. So simply they can produce and maintain their number to save himself for critical condition, uniparental reproduction. Second advantage, that is these are that is pure, no hybrid. The progeny will be pure. That is the progeny is pure. Genetically, morphologically, physically, no mixing here. The purity will be maintained. Just progeny will be cloned to their parent. The purity will be maintained here. This is the system for that is reproduction. The purity will be maintained in these. So these are the system for that is reproduction, that purity will be maintained here. So these are the progeny is pure uniparental. Third, it is system for safety for unfavorable condition. Some organism save himself, may exist in station in that unfavorable condition, and after that they reproduce. So safety for unfavorable condition, they save himself. Fourth advantage, they can produce, that is the more and more progeny in that is the a few duration that can produce more progeny. High rate of reproduction, you can say high rate of reproduction. So these are some advantages for asexual reproduction, and these are that is the very common in that is a simpler organism, or that is maybe plant, maybe animal, and they can minimum time can produce more and more progeny. So these are devices of the asexual reproduction. Purity will be maintained, that is high rate of reproduction, and they can also save their that is the body from unfavorable conditions. So these are the asexual reproduction in that is plant. This is advantage. What is disadvantage? Disadvantages for that is the asexual reproduction. Disadvantage. What is disadvantages? Second thing, that the very that is the disadvantages. You see here disadvantage and what is disadvantage in sexual reproduction? There is no chance of upgradation. There are that is progeny will be progeny of quality will be decreased time to time, and no chance of upgradation, no chance of evolution. So no chance of evolution. There is no variation because no combination of two characters here. Only uniparental, one parent, so same to their parent. In case of sexual reproduction, there is formation of gamete and fusion of gamete. Then there is chance of evolution, variation, and then variation is the region of evolution. The progeny will be no similar to their parent. So this is variation, and variation is also a chance of evolution. So no chance of evolution. So this is the disadvantage, and no hybrid vigor will be maintained. Progeny will be pure, but their quality will be decreased duration time to time. So these are that is the disadvantages, that no chance of that is the evolution. Otherwise, these are that is the sexual reproduction.